Good morning to the lecturer. My name is Rathy, daughter of Panechalvin, and I am from 21C. My metric number is 211220656. Today, I want to present about the effect of technology on economic growth in Malaysia. In abstract, the objective of this study is to analyze the contribution of ICT to economic growth in Malaysia from year 2010 until 2017. The method of this study refers to the secondary data findings. This study carried out with searching from websites such as Asia Pacific Economic Statistics Week 2019. Besides, data are processed by calculating ICT GDP. Then the obtained data are analyzed and presented in the form of tables and bar chart graphs. As a final result, it showed that the total contribution of ICT affect the economy in Malaysia in a positive way, where the national income of Malaysia increased RM247.1 billion in 2017.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Atikah binti Yahaya, metric number 211220612. Our topic is effect of technology of economic growth. Our objective is to analysis the contribute of ICT to economic growth in Malaysia. The fact the modern technologies make it easier for individual to communicate and make worker more productive adds to the benefit. Technology is widely recognized as the primary driver of economic growth in country, regions and city. Also, ICT permeates all aspects of life, providing newer, better and quicker way for people to interact, network and seek help, gain access to information and learn. Besides its present everywhere information and communication, technology has immense economic significance. We also prepare contribute of ICT of economy, value and percentage share in bar chart. The bar graph show the contribution of ICT to the economy from 2010 to 2017. The percentage of ICT GDP decreased from 12.9 to 11.7 in 2012. The percentage of ICT GDP increased again in 2030 from 12.4% to 13.4% in 2016. In 2017, the percentage decreased, but the gap in contributing to the economy is still significant between ICT GDP and e-commerce of non-ICT industry.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nurul Anis, binti Muhammad Amali. My metric number 211220641. I want to discuss about metrology, the effect of technology on economic growth in Malaysia. An information-based economy will definitely be a monetary arrangement of the following century. Similarly as the disappointment of a nation and country to confront the financial period of honing industry in the present, so will the disappointment of a nation and country assuming it can confront and contend in this new monetary framework. The nation falling behind in contending in this worldwide economy will make the nation linger behind and might be remembered for the classification of in reverse nation on this computerizing economy period. Malaysia knows about this turn of event and has gone to proactively to address this new monetary peculiarity, and the money-related advancement theory predict that monetary improvement is driven by revenue in information and communication technology (ICT). Regardless definite examination of the assumption have mixed result, dependence upon the assessment theory used and the geographic course of action considered. To give future testing, this paper used the general movement method (GMM) in the arrangement of the Stromberg data approach and apply it to the economies of OPEC per country over the period 2010 until 2017. The assessment uncovered the impact on money-related investment on premium in ICT in OPEC part countries. Use of ICT and e-commerce by establishment. Survey ICTEC is a planned audit to gather the critical data on electronic business. It filled in a fundamental data to address the appraisal question and target associating with online business in Malaysia. Other of undertaking and state level have been named layer and the foundation as the testing unit. Each layer of industry has been set up to form foundation to gather it. The scattered test found the money-related qualities of the business. The utilization of ICT and admittance to individual and household information assortment ICTHS were directed utilized and individual meeting approach. The examining outline utilizer for the choice of the 2017 sample depend on a family testing outline comprising of specification blocks EBS made for the 2010 populace and logging Richard Stratin, which it refreshes every now and then. Web-based business data is crucial for a measure by the largest execution of digital economy in Malaysia. ICTEC will likewise give data on the web-based business exchange by classes of business to consumer, business to business, and business to government. The assessments of online business regarded got from the ICT satellite account ICTSA released upon the idea by Internet Economy Outlook 2012 OECD. There are two recommended approaches with a slide and wide. Slim approach consider the value added of markdown and retail region, while wide approach join all organizations across the economy. That's all. Thank you.
Further analysis, Figure 3.1 shows the value and percentage share of ICT GDP and e-commerce of non-ICT industry. In year 2010, the total contribution of ICT was 16.5% and it decreased to 15.9% in year 2011. This is because of the lack of internet service on that current duration. In year 2012, the total contribution of ICT remained the same with 15.9% and it increased again to 16.4% in 2013. Starting from year 2013 until year 2017, the total contribution of ICT increased drastically because of high speed of fiber network, and the productivity in the ICT sector increased by the firm, and it contributes to increase the overall productivity of the economy. In 2017, the value of ICT was RM 247.1 billion. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the conclusion is, we can see that the importance of ICT in our daily life and nowadays, year after year, the world has changed and pace after pace of world change has happened until today, which is known as the Information Communication Technology ICT. Young people are currently the group of society that is more frequently involved in virtual mobility and take use of the different options that ICT present. To achieving the country digital economy objective, Malaysia must position itself not only to adapt but also to innovate in technology in order to continue economic growth by leveraging connecting and system integration as well as smart technology such as artificial intelligence, big data analytics, robotics, and the Internet of Things. The world is today more connected than it has ever been. Malaysia is one of the first countries to embark on the 5G adventure owing to its forward-thinking attitude. it can be seen that the percentage and value of the contribution of technology ICT to the growth of the Malaysia economy has increased drastically from year to years. Information and communication technology is a new agenda that is receiving a lot of attention in Malaysia. The government has taken a number of significant steps to instill an ICT culture in society. Several campaigns launched to educate the public about the importance of information technology in Malaysia.